Hi ladies, I'm IFBB Bikini Pro Lisette Howard, and I've recently received a lot of emails and comments on some of my other videos on how you ladies have been struggling to grow your glutes. And if you follow me on Instagram, you guys already know that I struggle with my glutes so much, and I've been focusing the last couple of months on really targeting both the upper glutes and the Gluteus Maximus, which is the largest muscle out of the three muscles in your glutes. So I'm bringing you today two of my favorite exercises that really target the upper glutes, because out of all of the comments that I've received and the emails, the area that you guys struggle with the most is the upper glutes, and you don't really know what are some of the exercises that really work out and train that area specifically. So with the last 3 years of me training and me competing, I've really tried different variations of certain exercises just to see what part of the glutes really contracts the most. So I've kind of perfected some of these moves, and I'm going to share with them with you guys today, and you guys can tell me if you like them, if they work for you. So the two exercises that we're going to talk about are, the first one is a variation of a cable kickback. The cable kickback I love because you can add as much resistance as you can, but the only thing that I don't love about it is that it's not exactly great for the upper glutes. It works more the hamstring and the glute hamstring tie-in. So the variation that I'm going to show you guys is more of a leg sweep with a hold at the top. And then the second exercise is going to be on the Smith machine. It's going to be a single leg lunge, pushing through into a glute contraction. So let's go to the gym. I'm going to show you guys these exercises, and I'll see you guys now. All right, ladies, so the first exercise that we're going to do is a cable kickback, but we're actually going to use the bench in order to get a full leg extension and really target the upper glutes. Now, super essential for this exercise, you're going to need an ankle strap. I know that the gym usually has this, and if you put your foot in there and you try to like maneuver that movement, it's going to be so hard. You're going to have to like kick back with your ankle, and this slides off. So I really suggest like not doing this unless it's like your last resort. But I'm going to throw that over there. Ankle straps are amazing because they have the clip that clips onto the cable cross machine, so you'll be able to really easily do this without using other muscle groups. So here we go. I'm going to put this on, and we're going to do my variation of this exercise, which is really it's really effective for the upper glutes, because usually when you do the cable cross, and I'll do it here so you guys can see the traditional way versus the way that I'm going to be doing them. So if you put it in and you do just a regular, that's low enough, a regular kickback, and you lean forward, you bring the knee in, you extend back, you kick back with that heel, you're working a lot the hamstring. So when doing a regular kickback where you're pulling with your heel and bringing the knee in, although you are targeting the glutes, you're hitting the minimus, which is the smallest part, and the glute hamstring tie-in. You're not really focusing on the medius, which is this part right here, or the gluteus maximus, which is this right here. It's the biggest muscle. So the variation that I'm going to show you is going to target specifically this. So here we go. Same thing, you're going to use your ankle strap, you're going to tie it in or clip yourself in, and you're going to use a bench because the bench is going to give you the leverage you need to get a full extension on the upper glute. So you're going to allow your foot to come all the way forward, you're going to lock your knee, you're going to keep your knee straight, and you're going to pull with the heel, and when you come up, you're going to contract. It's going to force you to contract the upper glutes. So again, come all the way down by your hands and all the way up and stretch and contract. The way that I like to do it is I come all the way forward right here. I don't like to lose the contraction, so I don't come all the way forward where my glute is practically relaxed. I keep the tension right there on the maximus, on the largest one. Come up, squeeze that glute, hold 1, 2, and come back down to right here. And straight up, hold 1, 2, and come right here. So when you're training glutes, or basically training any muscle group, the more you hold the contraction, the more effective the exercise is. So with the glutes, is no exception. You want to keep contraction as much as possible. So it's essential. Hold 1, 2, and come down nice and slow. Explode up, hold 1, 2, and come down nice and slow. Usually when I do this exercise, I will probably do about 4 to 5 sets. And I usually go progressive, so I go a little bit heavier each time. Because my body's used to doing this exercise, I can pretty much go as heavy as I want. I'll do less reps, and then at the end just kind of pulse it up top, hold the contraction for a little bit longer on my last set. And that's it. So the next exercise I'm gonna show you guys is gonna be on the Smith machine. We're gonna do a single leg lunge, coming straight through and contracting the glutes. All right, so when you're doing the single leg lunge, it's gonna be really important that you put all of your weight on the leg that you're gonna be using. So let's get straight to it. You're gonna lean back, of course. You're gonna make sure that when you lunge, you don't allow the knee to surpass your toes. That's really important because then you're not actually targeting the area that you want to target and you can risk injury. So you want to make sure that when you come down, your leg is at a nice 90-degree angle. So the leg that's down, the knee that's being lunged, is the working leg. That's the glute that you want to target. So all of your weight is going to be on the heel of your foot and it's going to be pressing into your glute. So you're going to come down into a lunge. You're going to push yourself through that heel, press your pelvic bone forward, contract the glutes, and if you can see here, you can see that full contraction in the upper glute. So I'm going to come back down and show you guys again. Here, you never let the back leg, the auxiliary leg, to touch the floor. You always want to keep yourself nice and lifted. Never let that knee drop down. Keep it right here. And when you come up, you're going to push through this leg, push through that glute, leg comes forward, and contract that glute up top right there. So straight down, follow through, up and squeeze. Straight down, follow through, up and squeeze. Straight down, follow through, up and squeeze. And of course, with any exercise, keeping your core nice and tight. You never want to let your gut kind of hang. When you're doing this, you want to keep that belly button pressed into your spine, super lifted, up. And you never want to let your upper body like fall forward when you do this. You want to lay back onto the bar, come up, squeeze, and straight down. Come up, squeeze, and straight down. So on the single leg lunges, I usually like to do 4 sets, sometimes even 5 if I'm really feeling the exercise. I'll start with no weight on my first set just to kind of get a good range of motion, and then I'll start adding on the weight little by little until I'm pretty much down to maybe 6 reps or 6 to 8 reps. I like to put a lot of pressure on the glutes, so I'll hit my last 2 sets really, really heavy, and I'll do basically what's called progressive training, increasing the weight with each set. So I hope you ladies have found this video useful. These are really 2 of my favorite exercises that really have helped develop my upper glutes. So I hope they help you guys as well. Please leave your comments below on this video. If there's anything else you guys want to see, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a lot of different exercises that I really like to train my shoulders, to train my lats. So please stay tuned to my channel so that you guys can see some of my workouts. If you like this video and you guys like my channel, please subscribe. I say it all the time. It really helps me out a lot. And for kind of daily progress and more videos and great tips for training, please check out my Instagram, LisetteHoward_fitness. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.